Zinc Ignition. It's a hyper-differentiated series of videos and activities built around mastering 5 vital reading skills. So we've got our zinking skills here and our tracking skills here. Students go skill to skill, moving up levels to more complex texts or continuing to practice more until they're ready to level up. So we're going to start with senses. We also are going to preview key images and pronouns. Students watch a short video explaining how to understand what they read by using their senses. Then they practice the skill. There are 7 different levels of difficulty for each skill. If a student finds the level easy, they'll move up to the next level after 3 correct answers. If a student finds the level challenging, they'll receive additional instruction and more chances to practice. This next clip is from Senses Level 5.
Welcome to Senses Level 5. In this level, you'll find multiple phrases that make sensory images. First, read the passage. What words in this passage can you imagine clearly in your mind? Highlight 2 of them. Great. Find another. Nice. Notice how the author mentions tea and a floor. What does she really want us to imagine here? Highlight the phrase that describes the full image the author wants us to picture. Great. It's the tea magically moving back up from the floor that the author wants us to imagine here. All right. Now highlight one more phrase that makes a clear image in your head. You got it.
Once students master using their senses and connecting examples, they'll learn to identify and find the significance of key images.
In level 1, you looked for and found key images. Level 2 is about turning those keys, noticing not just the image itself, but the thoughts, feelings, and impulses that go with a key image. Give the passage a quick read. That was a little too quick. Make sure you read the whole passage. Picture squirrels. Really see them in your mind. When you're fully imagining them, notice what thoughts and feelings come to you with the image of squirrels. Type your response in the chat. Here are 3 responses from others. Which one seems to make the most sense? Right, squirrels have crazy energy.
After mastering key images, students will practice figuring out who does what in a sentence by connecting pronouns and their antecedents. Once they finish pronouns, the last skill focuses on navigating texts using punctuation and important words like however and therefore.
You is a pronoun that Lewis uses here to refer to all of us reading his statement. Highlight the other pronoun in this excerpt. Yeah. Drag the pronoun it and drop it on the word it represents. Right on. All the it pronouns in this passage represent the vote, which is the change agent. What point is Lewis making in this passage? Type your answer in the chat. Here are some responses from others. Which one matches what Lewis is saying? Yes, the other 2 added extras that seem related, but aren't part of what Lewis said.
The last thing I'd like to highlight about Ignition is just how you actually track a student's work. So right now there are only two skills that are available in our little prototype. But as you can see, I can see that Lily has made it through her required rounds of senses. She completed 1 through 4, but the 4 took her 3 or more attempts, and that she's still in progress in her key images. We can't wait to get you and your students up and running with Ignition. Thanks!